When people think about above average skills that Black people have, it's usually always something physical. We jump high, sing well, run fast. But there's a whole other Black power that no one recognizes, and it's a mental skill. The hidden Black power is language, and I can prove it. Proof number 1, we are language creators. There are about 7,000 languages in the entire world, and a third of those languages come from Africa. On top of that, studies have shown that many Africans speak about 4 languages. As Black Americans, those are our roots. Language runs through our blood. Think about this. Your African ancestors had to learn English after they were enslaved in America. They taught themselves English, and not only that, then they created new languages to teach each other English without getting caught. And then they changed the English language forever. And that brings us to proof number 2. We dominate languages. Not only do we create languages, we learn existing languages and then we make them our own. Just like our ancestors did with English, French, sign language, the list goes on. Black Americans are constantly criticized for the way that we speak English, and yet Black English dominates pop culture around the world. Our words and phrases have made it into non-Black homes.
Put some respect on our name.
Dictionaries, and even political conversations.
My plans for criminal justice reform are on fleek.
But how did we even learn Black English? Well, because of proof number 3. We are natural learners. One of my favorite words is ain't. And you probably have the same memory, but I remember in school being told that ain't a word. Schools teach standard American English only, and under that version of English, Black English ain't welcome. At every turn, schools teach that Black English is incorrect, and they try to make you unlearn your dialect because it doesn't fit the standard. We'll talk more on that later, but my point is, you didn't learn Black English in school. You learned it from the community. Black English even has its own grammar rules that many of us can't even tell you, but we know them in here. And to this day, Black English continues to be passed down to new generations with no formal teaching, and they add even more to it. It grows faster than even we can keep up with. I've been calling it Black English, but you'll also hear it called Ebonics, African American Vernacular English. But no matter what you call it, it's worth celebrating. That's why this channel has been rebranded to Blacklingual, to highlight that Black people are natural linguists who can create, learn, and enhance any language. From its history down to the fact that you learned it without being taught, your dialect is direct proof of that. It's time for us to share our pride for our dialect. Black English does not represent a lack of education like the world tries to put on us. It represents our culture, our history, and our ability to make the best of the circumstances that we're given. It's also time for you to awaken your language powers. If your African ancestors could learn multiple languages in Africa and then come over here and learn English, you can learn at least one more language. This channel is currently focused on teaching Spanish with the Dominican dialect add-on to give you a flavorful way to express yourself in Spanish that feels natural and familiar. I taught myself Spanish after trying for years to learn in school. The problem wasn't my ability to learn the language fluently, porque ahora lo hablo sin problema. The problem was that the curriculum was never designed to teach me fluent Spanish in the first place. That's why now I'm using everything I've learned about language learning and the Spanish language to help you get fluent faster and with fewer roadblocks. So hit that subscribe button to join our mission to increase the number of Black bilinguals in the United States. Gracias por estar aquí, Blacklinguals. I appreciate y'all.